And heading back to Chetwynd at 55, you'll be lucky to be looking as good as you did when you were 20 years younger, but don't tell that to one of Chetwynd's finest who just turned the big 5-5. In fact, to celebrate this milestone, this longtime local decided to get a huge makeover.
I arrived in 2006 as the editor of the Chetwynd Echo. I took over as publisher at the end of 2010. We are a Wednesday publication now. We used to be a Friday. So we'll be out Wednesday afternoons, just after lunch. This allows us to get the District of Chetwynd Council news in earlier rather than waiting an entire week, as well as any events that happen on the weekend. So it's our hope that we will actually be out there more and be able to get our information on what our community is doing out in a more timely fashion. The biggest change is almost everything. We decided that after 25 years, we used to be a broadsheet, and then we went to a tabloid, and for 25 years we've remained that size. We've decided that to kick off our 55th year, we would give a whole new look. So we switched to a broadsheet publication. We were able to offer more color. We've done a complete redesign, and we got our first issue back from the presses this morning, and we were ecstatic.
We figured what better way to celebrate our 55 years than to come out with a whole new, popping, very vibrant looking product.
Small towns are, there's something about them. When I was in J school, we had a large portion of our class who wanted to do all this international travel and cover the wars and do all these amazing things. And that never appealed to me. I always wanted to be in a small town. A small town, everybody's like a family. You know it's in a small, you know what everybody's doing, but it's great to be able to share what our community does with the rest of our community. You know, you're covering senior spaghetti dinners, you're covering sightsee, you're covering kids' Christmas concerts, and in a small town, all those are equally important. You know, we're able to showcase our community and showcase our residents and write history, and I think that's great.
As myself, starting out in journalism, it's been a really, there's no better way than working for a community newspaper. Just getting out in the community, meeting everyone from the fire chief to the mayor to the, to prominent community members. There's a lot of characters around town that are quite interesting to interview sometimes. It's a good way to get to know a community, for sure, to be a reporter coming in here from New Brunswick. So, that really gave me a chance, if you will, to really launch myself into the part of the world that I'm currently living in right now.
Happy anniversary to the Chetwynd Echo. You don't even look a day over 25.